What is going on, YouTube? Blade here, back with some more Elder Scrolls Legends, and I guess back isn't the right word because I've been gone for weeks. So we're going to open some packs today, get some new cards to build a deck for the upcoming season with my return, and we're going to have a little bit of story time, I guess talking about why I've been gone so long, and I guess all that. So let's get it started. It all started back a couple weeks ago when I rebuilt my PC. I had a laptop that I had since my freshman year of college, and basically that thing was done. So I got my friend, he's pretty good with computers, and we went to the store, we picked out a bunch of parts, he helped me put it together, and I built my PC. Ooh, another plunder. And it was working pretty well for a couple weeks, and then random blue screens. I couldn't even get it to fully start up without crashing. Obviously, that's not the desired outcome. Oh, Toby! What's up, Toby? Obviously, that's not the desired outcome for your computer, so we started to troubleshoot. So, we're going through all the troubleshooting, you know, the normal stuff, checking the RAM. Ooh, Whisper, that's cool. Checking the hard drive, you know, running diagnostics on my drivers, all that stuff, and still crashing. Unplugged every non-core component to the computer, still crashing. So it was at this point where my friend was like, listen, it's either your motherboard or your processor. And processors, oh, I'm getting a lot of purples. Processors almost never go bad. They have a less than a 1% failure rate, from what I've been told. Like I said, I'm not a computer guy like that. So, since processors have such a low failure rate, we decided, let's try the motherboard. Turn down the volume a little bit. Unfortunately, the only way to test a motherboard is to have another motherboard. So, I went ahead, went to the store, bought another motherboard, a second motherboard, and we tried that. And we swapped all the parts out, and keep in mind, both me, I work full-time, so I only can do these things either on the weekend or when I get home from work. And then I also have to work around my friend's schedule since he's the one putting it together for me. So we finally match up, we get together, and we go ahead and we swap all the parts, sans the new motherboard. And it runs a little bit better, but we're still having a ton of issues. So at this point, we're like, alright, it means it's probably the processor. So I go through Intel's ARM8 process. It was very easy, they were very nice about it. But obviously it takes time. I have to send it out to them, they have to analyze, make sure it's not my fault, and they send me one back. This process takes about a week and a half just to send it out and get it back. So we finally get it back, and we go back to my friend's house again. A couple days pass, we have to link up, and we hook the computer back up, put all the parts back in with the new processor and my original motherboard, and things are still failing. So we have to go through the entire debugging process again from the beginning, testing RAM, testing everything, making sure nothing else has gone wrong, because once you eliminate one bad part, now you have to go and re-eliminate everything. So we go through all the testing process again. It's tedious, involves a lot of 10-hour-long stress tests, all these things, and at this point we can't rule out anything else besides, again, we're like, alright, I guess that means we might have a bad motherboard as well. Luckily, I hadn't returned that second motherboard yet. Ooh, Black Marsh Warden. Like I said, luckily I hadn't returned that second motherboard yet. So, again, we wait a couple days. Finally, we can link up, and we can test the computer. Oh, my rabbit's going. My rabbit and my puppy are playing right now. They're making a lot of noise. We can finally link up, and we can put the thing back together with the new motherboard. So at this point, I'm very skeptical and very worried about making sure this thing actually works, because we've gone through so much. Weeks and weeks have gone by at this point. Ooh, another legendary Rolling Drone. That's interesting. I'm thinking about this. It's kind of like an equip card for that Battle Mage deck I was working on. So, like I said, we put the new motherboard back in, and he goes through, he puts this thing through the rigor. So many processor tests, RAM tests, another legendary. Wow. Test the RAM, test everything, and finally we're looking like we finally have something that works. And this was literally 2 days ago that I finally got the computer back for real after rigorous stress tests, and knock on wood, it's running very well so far. So that's where I've been. I know I've missed out on a ton of Legends, and it's killing me. I'm so excited to play this game. It's been killing me. I've been trying to live through YouTube videos in the meantime until I can get my computer back. So no, I did not abandon uploading. I'm still very excited to be uploading videos. It's something that I'm very excited to get back into doing. We're going to get back into regular content on the channel now, finally. But yeah, that's where I was. 2 Tazcards in 1 pack opening? Are you kidding me? I wish I got this back when he was first nerfed. I would have got a ton of soul gems, but that's still pretty awesome. And is that a... I'm pretty sure that's a premium Tazcad. That's sick. That is fantastic. Wow. So Legends is welcoming me back with a little bit of luck. I very much appreciate it, because there's still a ton of cards I don't have. As far as what decks I'm going to be running, hopping back on the March ladder, I still want to keep refining that items battle mage list that I had. I think I'm kind of onto something there. I don't think it's ever going to be a top tier deck, but it's something that I want to work on building myself and kind of keep building up. If there's any other decks that you guys want to see me play, let me know. I know I don't have all the cards like I always mention, but I'll do my best to build whatever you guys are looking for. But the main deck we're going to be rocking with in this season is going to be the Battle Mage items deck that I was using before my computer broke. So now we have these last 2 free legendaries remaining. Let's see which one we get. Wood Orc Headhunter, that's pretty solid. And then we get a Dawn's Wrath. I don't have one of those yet, so that's pretty awesome. As my puppy's deciding to make as much noise as she possibly can right now. Hold on, let me see if she wants to pull my camera. Come here, puppy. Come here, baby. Here's a little beast. There's a little monster right here that's making all this noise. Okay, so yeah, like I said, we're gonna refine the deck a little bit. I'm gonna get into that right as soon as I'm done uploading this video, and maybe even record tonight to get you guys some videos. Hopefully tomorrow, if not on Friday, for March season. Definitely excited. Thank you for anyone who does watch this and who stayed patient with me while I was gone. Technical difficulties are the worst. They're incredibly frustrating. But I am very glad to be back. And yeah, that's it. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. Videos will be coming back shortly, and I will see you guys all soon.